We are working it today with Andy Challenger at Challenger Grain Christmas. Good to see you there, Andy. As we all know, there's a serious labor shortage in our nation. It's especially hurting transportation and construction. And because those industries are struggling or adding to supply chain troubles because products in demand are in short supply at stores, driving up prices, you are here with a look at how a lack of legal immigrant workers is actually part of the inflation problem.
Yeah, well, there's a new report out of UC Davis that says the country's down 1.7 million working age immigrants than we otherwise would have been if not for the COVID-19 pandemic. Immigration fell really dramatically during that first 2-year period of the pandemic. And some people are considering whether that's one of the reasons we're facing a major labor shortage in the country. There's a hole in the labor market of about 3 million people. That may be a combination of Americans that have chosen not to work, that retired early or decided to go back to school instead of continuing to participate in the market, alongside a fewer amount of people who have immigrated to the country to work. Employers continue to face a serious labor shortage with about 1.67 open positions for every unemployed person in the country.
The topic of immigration is a hot button issue. What is corporate America or the farming industry saying about the severe labor shortage and the role that that plays?
Yeah, while discussions around legal or illegal immigration can become political very quickly, one thing that's not controversial is that U.S. employers do rely on a flow of immigrant labor into their organizations, whether it's at the very top end with high-tech skills that haven't been developed within our own labor market, or at the lower end of the skill spectrum in agriculture and construction. These jobs are very difficult to fill, particularly in the midst of this labor shortage. And employers are talking more and more openly about how the country needs to make sure the immigration process legally has gotten solidified and in check so that we don't face these same shortages in the future.
A controversial issue, but it does affect what's happening in our economy. Thank you, Andy.
Thanks for having me, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.